DT and Plectrodancer. DT, this is their first race of the season for Cadence. I'm pretty sure they had a Melody or Cadence of Hyrule race earlier. And Plectro, it's their second race. They got a record of 1-2, the best win of 749. Turns out that's going to be your average win as well. Only one win. Oh, nice dagger throw by Plectro. Good swag strats already, and we're not even done with 1-1. But both racers did find a ring of luck on their way to the exit. And we'll be continuing on to 1-2. Looks like Plectro checked the shop there on 1-2, found a torch. Get a little bit of extra vision along the way. It helps a ton for finding these little tiny secret rooms in Zone 1 and 2. And just your exit in Zone 3. And a ring swap for Plectro as well. Finds the string of might in the ring of might in a barrel. And DT found their own +1 damage with them cool shades. I didn't do my red leather, yellow leather warm-ups before this commentary. Fun fact, I never do that. All right, it's into 1-3. There's a Shrine of Pain for DT. There's some ghosts here, but not really any way to do this to get everything without losing all the health. Might just want to bomb it for some cheese. And a Torch of Walls for DT. A food shop grab for Plectro. Gonna throw that dagger one more time. Get an easy kill there. And a bunch of hearts. 5 total hearts. Some full, some empty. Just in time for Valentine's Day tomorrow. DT working on this Deep Blues fight. Your Zone 1 boss. Looks like they messed it up a little bit here. There's a lot of pawns on the bottom. They're going to turn into queens once they hit the bottom row. Just like real chess. Unless they got some weird no queen strategies. I'm going to turn mine into a bishop. What do you think of that, opponent? Oh, Plectro doing doing the Shrine of Pain with the Dragon Blast. And that sent one of the glass weapons down the trapdoor. Do we get to collect that still? I wonder. Using a transmute to find some more stuff. Ah, it's not down there. Probably shatters on the way down. DT was awarded with the glass cat after that Deep Blues fight. Flawless victory for Plectro. And an Old Faithful swap out for DT. Don't want to run glass if we don't have to. And Plectro's finally going to make it down into Zone 2 with quite a lot of damage. 3 from that longsword, +1 from the ring, +1 from the shades. But DT's already done with Zone 2. On to King Konga. With the 3 damage Old Faithful. Has a blood shovel, could dig the throne, but just going to take out the Konga line. That works too. Save the bombs, save the health. Still gets the flawless victory. And maybe checking black? Probably purple though. Yep, fireball, scroll. And that Torch of Walls is going to do a lot of work for DT here, finding the exit immediately. And it looks like DT is going to try to push this lead. Try to punish Plectro for that early farming in Zone 1. Plectro into the Konga fight as DT drops down to 3-3. Not taking any extra time looking for shops or cracked walls, just taking out the mini-boss, and we're out of here. There's even a crack wall by this exit. Not going to check that. Into Coral Rift, your Zone 3 boss. Plectro just getting down into Zone 3. DT gonna use a bomb to get into phase 2 for Coral Rift. That works. Looks like we'll clean up these tentacles anyway, just to make it safe. And there's your flawless victory. Plectro taking a few hits. Down to just 3 full hearts. Did pick up some lead boots on the shop of 3-2. And DT moving into zone 4. No armor though. Did get the ring of regen. So assuming we can make it through levels, we'll get some healing. And now doing some shopping on 4-1. Maybe a little concerned about the zone 4 damage. And Plectro hopping into this Blood Nightmare's darkness. Luckily there weren't too many enemies around there. And they will check this crack wall. It's a transmute shop. Oh, getting hot dogged. Down to 1 heart. Finds the Shovel of Courage though, and Crown of Thorns, so down to half a heart, but we have healing. DT into the 4-1 exit, found some cheese. Ring of Regen's gonna turn that purple heart red. And now looking a little safer with the cheese in tow. There's that Ring of Regen pickup for Plectro. Into zone 4. So dark in zone 4. There we go. They might add a loading time error there, or their stream just dropping a few frames. Cookies in a mousetrap for DT on 4-3. Might be worth, but not for a bomb. And already has the cheese, so moving along. Plectro done with the 4-1 mummy into 4-2. Collecting a lot of bombs along the way. DT finding their own shovel in the battle version. Switching off that blood. I might keep the blood just for Plectrodancer fight, but it always is a concern losing health while digging. Speaking of losing health, Plectrodancer dealing with a huge swarm here at the 4-2 exit. Gonna take at least 1 hit. Fortissimo, your zone 4 boss, gets flawless vict by DT. Not checking those chests. Don't need them. We're ready to win. Takes a deviled egg hit though, and Plectro dealing with a lot of enemies here. Using some cookie buffers to heal through it all. Still getting Blade Master though. This Blade Master combo looks rough. That's going to give DT time to do a bit of shopping on 5-1. Finds their own Shovel of Courage and a Quake Scroll for an easy Dead Ringer opening. Having a little problems with this blue dragon, but finally wrangles it down on the 5-2. Just as Plectro gets into the Fortissimo fight. Using those lead boots on that goo patch. Gets the flawless victory. There's a metronome for DT. Stand on that wire, take out all these enemies, and we'll head down to 5-3. Exit is straight down. Gonna cut through some rooms maybe, or are we gonna go around on the wire? Looks like a wire run. Plectro catching up here a bit though, on to 5-3. And DT goes down! Gets caught between a Earth Dragon and its own walls. Trying to push a little quickly there. Oh, we're not on the same level. Plectro was on 5-2. And that's gonna be an easier look for Plectro, assuming they are screen watching. Looks like they are. They're checking the shop here. There's a Ring of Becoming in there. And here's the dragon that took down DT. Plectro's gonna give it a bit of space here. And Plectro will successfully make it down to the Dead Ringer fight. We have a left side spawn. Looks like we're gonna do Japanese strats. There you go. Gets the flawless victory even, so I'm gonna be checking purple chest, finds a bomb spell. And into Plectrodancer. It's not all over. Dorian can definitely do a die. Plectro's got chat on his on his screen. All right, Plectrodancer into phase 2. And looks like DT skipped the zone 1 black chest. Going for a 3 damage dagger. I mean, it's not terrible. Two more hits for Plectrodancer on that Necrodance fight. Trying to get this last lure in, but getting confused by the stage and the Dorian distance. But there it is. Plectrodancer going to take the first loot of the match. 11-12 race time. 10:48 in game. GG. And let's take a look at that DT death. Just too many enemies at the exit here. Dang. Either way, they went down expecting to get away from the dragon, but needed to go left or right. Maybe saw the gap in the wall from the Medusa and thought it was clear. All right, our next seed's in for the racers. As always, this is a match of 3, so we'll get 3 races instead of a best of 3. And DT's off. Plectro starting about 12 seconds later. All right. It's a little bit of stream delay, I'd imagine. Ah, yeah, Plectro's in Europe. Did not know that. Okay, that makes more sense with the delay. There is a blood shop for DT on 1-2. Has also a blood spear. Could have went with that crown of thorns. Get quick heals. Oh, but gonna go for the glass rapier. Bold move. See if Plectro does the same. There's the blood shop for them. Doesn't have a way to get into it though, so maybe not. Early advantage for DT. Oh, and that glass rapier is going to work real well in this crate and barrel shop, even though it's just 1 empty heart. 2 gold piles, a skeleton, 1 empty heart. That's annoying. Plectro might try to do it with this red dragon. Cracked wall in 1-3. It's an arena. Earth spell, torch of walls. Yep, that's a good choice for DT. Grabbing the torch. Yeah, Plectro trying to open these crates. I'm gonna find it's not worth the time, but here we are. Gets hit by that skeleton too. Unfortunate. There's a glass shrine there for DT. Could blow that up for a glass armor. Looks like they're gonna move on through the level. Plectro taking a yellow slime hit there too, down to 1 heart. Looks like they're trying to get this red dragon to open the cracked wall. That's a lot of farming, and yeah, just gonna get dunked by a red bat. Gonna have to reset. Meanwhile, DT is into the zone 1 boss. It's Coral Riff. Looks like we're gonna use a bomb to get into phase 2. Then it should just be a lunge from above. Flawless victory. We'll see if DT decides to stay on this glass rapier. Very strong, but very dangerous, and it looks like they will. Grabbing a ring of protection in the purple chest. Plectro's back down to that bat room where they died earlier. And I don't know if Plectro can afford to farm as much as they were before dying. We'll see if they try to continue doing that. Yeah, it doesn't look like they will, hopping into that trapdoor. DT finding some obsidian armor to help with health protection. Won't protect that glass rapier, though. Just don't get hit. Speaking of glass, Plectro finds a glass longsword in the arena. Gonna forego the torch of walls. And you might as well tap that shrine, Plectro. You're gonna, yeah, turn that shovel into glass. There's a conjure near the 2-2 exit for DT. Imagine we'll check that out. Maybe go for a shovel, go for a ring, could even go for a weapon. Yep, getting the tier 2 shovel. Going for a headpiece. Yep, gets the shades. Not gonna pick them up though. Plectro onto the Coral Rift fight. And gets hit by a trumpet. Now you have no way to win this fight. I don't think you can get back to those. Maybe you will. Look at you. But that's going to be a huge disadvantage. DT grabbing some Shriner stuff there. Ring of Peace. Some ear muffins. Also a map, it looks like. This Coral Rift fight's taking like a minute for Plectrodancer, and that's no good. Not even going to get rewarded for it. So, if DT can maybe switch off this weapon, have a much safer run. Although it is, what are we doing? Dino damage with it though? You go straight up the middle. Oh, it won't work here. Yeah, I had to shield. Or just shielding for protection. It's flawless. I think that would have worked. Gonna go for Black Chest, finds a titanium harp. At least it won't shatter if you get hit. What is dino damage? That's 10 damage. And it's enough to put Dead Ringer into phase 2 without having to deal with its puzzles. I don't have any fun commands in this chat like Elad does. Oh, DT taking a hit from a goblin there. They hit hard. But finding some bombs in zone 3 of all places. Stack of bombs. Wonderful. Plectro going back to this looks like a locked shop in 2-2. Gonna get a Obsidian Cat. Bring a Freeze, Frost, and a Bomb Charm. DT on King Konga, your zone 3 fight. Looks like we're just gonna take out all the enemies. All the zombies having fun in the Konga line. At least they went out having fun. Gonna be checking Black Chest here. Blood Ravier's not terrible. The damage is bad, but keeps you alive, I guess. And Plectro's down into zone 3. Just as DT enters 4-2, so needs to really push through this zone if they're going to catch up. And DT needs to continue doing a bit of shop peeking and slow play, but it looks like DT is starting to pick it up here. Headed towards the exit. Plectro taking a hit from a yellow skeleton, down to half a heart. That's always a problem when you're trying to go push real fast, is you tend to take some hits, and this doesn't look like a safe 3-3 swarm either. DT having a time of it on 4-3, but making it out. And Plectro into King Konga. Nice pixie kiss at the mini boss exit for DT. Immediately gonna get stolen by a lot of hits there. That black wind mage took like 2 hearts off of DT. They had a heal though. And Plectro's gonna go down to the Konga fight. Hot coals. That's annoying. Oh, bummer, man. DT onto the Fortissimo fight. It's like they're handling it. Harp doing its job, hitting on the diagonal. And checking purple for a shield spell. Hopefully DT knows how to use their spells. And this should be a relatively safe zone 5. And a ring apiece helping along too, making all these mini bosses a level lower than they usually would be. And DT doing a full slow play now. Checking that shop. There's a ring of piercing in there, but don't need it. Ring of peace works just fine. Taking a few hits though on this shortcut. Use your shields, please. Correct, GC. It sure does. All right, there's a good shield use for DT. Into the Dead Ringer fight. And it's a left side spawn here, so let's see how DT deals with this. Looks like we're setting up for... Yo, is this Broken Oblivion? Ow, gets clubbed. It worked. Or is that just a Japanese strat? I mix them up. I need to actually look at them. That was scary though, yeah. Down to a heart and a half into the Plectrodancer fight. Looks like they're handling these first few waves of enemies just fine. Even sets up for a lure. And looks like DT's got it. Gonna tie this match up 1-1. It's a 11-13 finish. 11:02 in game. GG. I don't think I had any replays for that one. Hey, BC. All right, down to the last race of this match. We'll see who can get that coveted second loot. And as always, check the schedule, which I just posted in chat. There's a bunch of races yet today. Races are still being scheduled. Just keep your Twitch browser turned to Crypto the Plectrodancer, and you won't miss out on any of Season 9 of Condor. All right, DT started. Found a Obsidian Broadsword here on 1-1. That's a great find. I believe it's a little over 70 in have signed up for Season 9. And yes, people will move between tiers sat after the first week, depending on records and MMR ratings and stuff. But it's not like, what was it, season 6, where there were actual matches for it? I think, maybe 7. There's a blood shop for Plectrodancer. Gonna get a shopkeeper familiar and a Nazar charm. Meanwhile, DT got a luck charm and a stack of cookies. Yeah, the tiers, are kind of just passed over from previous seasons to kind of give you a quick glance at who's where. And or bragging rights. DT done with your Zone 1 boss. It was King Konga. Gonna stay on the Obsidian Broadsword and gets a real nice ring in the purple chest. It's that Ring of Piercing. While Plectro deals with the Konga line and should get the same build here. There's an armor find for DT, switching off to the leather and grabbing a helmet too, so it's kind of like chainmail. And found a glass shop on 2-2, gonna get a glass shovel. Plectro taking some pollen damage there on 2-1. We're gonna grab that same glass shovel and look for a heal on this gold pile. Thank you, shopkeeper familiar. And DT into Fortissimo first. Your Zone 2 boss, Plectro right behind. Easy enough kill for DT. And grabbed a red chest there for a torch, which is actually pretty good in Zone 3. It's going to help you find the exit. Oh, jumping on a teleport trap. Try to get near that exit. And looking a little lost here are... Okay, there's the nightmare coming down. Maybe they didn't mean to jump on that teleport trap. Plectro's also going to grab that torch off of the victory. Those are spores. That's very juicy. Maybe it's a flower in the shape of a mushroom. All right. Crypt's crazy like that. DT switching off to the Obsidian Torch. And both our racers making their way through 3-2. And Minotaur being blocked by a swarm of enemies. DT finds a arena here on 3-3. Opts to take a heal spell over a Obsidian Cat. And Plectro taking a hit from a, looked like a bounce trap and a beetle. Is also going to pick up that heal spell. But DT's already finished with your Zone 3 boss, Deep Blue. Nope, that's Death Metal. Checking purple chest for a bomb spell. We'll grab it. Grab it and go into Zone 4. Purple chest with a heal, wow, a freeze spell. Gonna pair it with the heal spell and move forward for DT. Plectro got the flawless victory on Death Metal. Also gonna get that bomb spell. Some good gargoyle finds for DT. Gonna pick up both of them, a protection charm and boots of pain, which pair really well with a broadsword. This is like the closest thing you can get to an axe in Season 9. like Plectro found a transmute shop on 4-1. Are we gonna get a new shovel? Replace that glass shard. And doing a lot of transmuting here. Finally gets the Shovel of Courage. And it's gonna complete 4-1, but DT is good freeze there on, maybe it wasn't great. On the exit of 4-3, got kind of caught up behind a Pixie. Frozen Pixies are quite dangerous. Into the Deep Blues fight. Your Zone 4 boss. Gonna get the flawless victory, gonna take a heal and head down. Gonna maintain this lead over Plectro into Zone 5. Plectro gonna switch to a Obsidian Longsword, a little less snag. And we'll make it down to the Deep Blues fight. But once again, DT with the lead over Plectro just needs to stay alive. Channel the second race, not the first one. As they are into 5-3. Good freeze by DT in that mini boss room. And we'll see a dead ringer fight. It's a left side spawn. Okay, these are just Japanese strats, right? There you go. Flawless victory for DT into the Plectrodancer fight. Plectro trying to push through 5-2 yet. Well behind DT's position. Plectrodancer at half health. Bad taking a few hits there, but DT's gonna abandon hitting the Plectrodancer and clear out all those skeletons. That's a wise choice there. Gotta keep Daddy alive too. Good freeze. Watch out for this ogre. All right, DT's gonna get it. Very fast time. 8:29 race time. 8:18 in game. GG to DT. We'll see Plectro finish this seed, as they're on the Plectrodancer fight as well. Oh, Dad taking a Minotaur charge right away. Unfortunate. Looks like Plectro tried to heal buffer there, but took the half-hearted damage. Stays on the lure beat, though, I think, with that. There, Plectro's gonna get it. Just over 9 minutes in game. GG.